What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to another episode of Natural Hair for Beginners. My name is Nadine, and if you've been following this series up until now, we've been going through all of the basics for natural hair, and I've been teaching you all the tips and tricks to live your best natural hair life. So today is episode 12, yes queen, and I just wanted to come on here and chat about 5 natural hair myths. So these are things that I've heard people say. They use it as excuses for why they aren't going natural. And look, I'm not the natural hair police. I'm not going around being like, be natural, be natural. Like, it's totally your choice. But I feel like there's a lot of misinformation out there, and a lot of people are not going natural because there are certain myths and things that they believe that are just not true. So today I've picked 5 of those natural hair myths, and I am gonna address them. I just want to chat, So number 1, natural hair is hard to maintain. Now guys, the amount of people that I've heard say this, they're like, oh, I'm not gonna go natural, because at the moment straight hair is just easier for me. Yeah, natural hair just requires too much maintenance. No, guys, it's really not that hard. So for me, the reason I eventually went natural was just because straightening my hair came with all of these different rules and things that I had to follow afterwards. Like when my hair is straight, I can't swim, I can't exercise because I sweat, I can't run in the rain. Like, I always have to have my hair covered. When I sleep at night, I have to have my hair in a swirlcose. Like, I don't even know what a swirlcose is. It's a colored thing, but we wrap our hair around our heads and then put a stocking over it so that your hair stays nice and luscious and straight for long. It's amazing. But it's just like all of these rules and regulations when my hair is straight that I have to go through, that I was just like, I cannot do this every day for the rest of my life. There has to be an easier way. And when I went natural, I can now exercise and sweat all over my hair, and my hair is not gonna frizz, it's not gonna mince. Because guys, when you've got natural and you're straightening it, mincing is a real thing. And if you don't know what mincing is, it's when, when hair is straight, but it's like kind of not straight. It's like, you can see that it's been exposed to heat or moisture. That's a mince. So, and it's just constantly having to straighten your hair every 2 or 3 days because the GHD just isn't staying in your hair. Your curls are trying to fight back. It was just a mess. But as soon as I went natural, I can live my life. I can hop out to the pool and go to a party and not have to worry about my hair because it curls naturally. The natural hair pattern is there. So I don't know where that whole hard to maintain thing comes from. If anything, it's actually just a lack of information, because when you go natural, it's a learning process. You weren't born knowing how to have straight hair. You weren't born knowing how to care for straight hair and how to handle straight hair. So it's the same thing with going natural. You're gonna have to start from the beginning. You're gonna have to learn all the tips and tricks to have natural hair so that it's not hard to maintain, so that it feels like the easy option. For me, natural hair is my easy option. So yeah, just don't be afraid to start again and learn new things. Like, your hair will thank you for it. Natural hair myth number 2. Natural hair is unprofessional. I'm sorry, but what age are we living in? It shouldn't be a problem to wear your natural hair in the workplace. Businesses are becoming more lenient with this type of thing. Even schools are being more lenient with natural hair, because let's not lie, it's a little bit dodge to tell people how they should and should not wear their hair and what is professional and not professional, because I don't know, it's a little bit racist to me. If you're telling that people of color cannot wear their hair the way it grows out of their heads, that is not okay. If that's happening in your workplace, you need to speak up. There's no longer a stigma attached to natural hair, to locks, to afros and things like that. People are rocking their hair and they're showing up to work, doing their corporate jobs, living their best lives. It's really not an obstacle. And if you're really worried about wearing your hair natural to work, learn a few easy protective styles that you can put in your hair, and your hair will still look very neat and professional in the workplace, and it's really easy to maintain. So look into that. Myth number 3 is that you have to wear protective styles. No, you really don't. So you only have to wear a protective style if it's what you want, if it's what you feel is best for your hair. I don't really wear protective styles that much. I only started practicing protective styles this year, and I don't even keep them in for that long. I probably keep a protective style in for 3 days at most, and then I take it out just because I like to style my hair. I like to do different things with my hair. There are so many other possibilities for your hair. Being a wash and go girl is the way for me. I literally just got out of the shower threw on some leave-in conditioner and this is my hair. And the wash and go life is goals. So you don't have to do protective styles. You don't have to learn all of these styles. That's only if that's what you want to do. Natural hair myth number 4. Natural hair is expensive. I'm just gonna sip my tea right now. Guys, this is probably the most annoying excuse I've ever heard for why you're not going natural. It's an uneducated myth. Natural hair does not have to cost a lot of money. Natural hair can be the most affordable thing ever. If anything, I think of all the products that I used to use when I was going straight, when I was heat styling, like all of these things that you don't really need to be using when your hair is natural. The products in South Africa are actually very, very affordable. Clicks has an amazing range of products, so it's not like the old days where there was only one product that you can use for natural hair. There is tons and tons of brands available in Click stores and Discam where you can pick and choose what works for you and what works for your budget. And then also, like, Clicks is always having these 3 for 2 sales, so I buy all of my hair gear on the 3 for 2 sale because then I can afford the can 2s and the expensive products. But there are tons of amazing products that are under 100 rand. Like Aunt Jackie's products are all under 100 rand as far as I remember. Like the most expensive product is probably like 90 rand. But like that's hair care under 100 rand and it works. And if you don't want to be shopping for products, if you feel like that's still too expensive for you, chilled, there are tons of DIY recipes that you can create for your hair. Like I sent my aunt the picture of the Aunt Jackie's knot on my watch for my cousin because she's got really knotty hair. And the next week when I saw her, she said that she just did some research and she created an at-home serum for her daughter's hair that helps detangle her hair and it works like a bomb. And that's like spending like 0 to nothing. And if you go natural, it eliminates the need to go to a salon. I haven't been to a salon in 2 years. Yep. So normally if you go natural, you're only going to go to the salon if you want a trim or something. But when you're natural, you learn how to do your own hair. You learn what your hair needs. And you're not necessarily going to trust someone else. I don't trust salons at all. I don't trust hairdressers with my hair because they get annoyed that I'm coming in with natural hair. They rip my hair. They break my hair. Not a vibe. I stay home. So you don't need to go to the hairdresser anymore. You can save that money. It doesn't cost that much. Yes, I know girls who are going to the hairdresser every week just to keep their hair straight. For what? For who? For why? And then the last myth is you can't have long natural hair. Honey child, my hair is past my boobs. Like if you pull it, it's down there. So yes, shrinkage is a real thing. As you can see, my hair sits up here, but when it's straight, it is past my bra strap. It is underneath my boobs. My hair is long, guys. And I think this myth originates from people seeing people do the big chop and then they've all got really short hair when they start. But if you watch those people's journeys, their hair grows back and it grows back quite long. Like you're only seeing the shrinkage and things like that, which makes you think their hair is short. But that elongation, that elasticity, that hair is long, guys, I promise. With the right products and the right natural hair practices, you can have any length of natural hair that you want and there are no limits. So yeah. Go ahead, live your best life. Those are my 5 natural hair myths and what I think about them. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different to what I usually do. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel and share this video onto your stories. Tag me. I love to hear what you guys have to say. And if you have any questions, pop them down in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.